Hello, everybody, and welcome to the third episode of the Certifiably Insane Podcast. I'm Andrew.
I'm Jack.
I am Dom.
I am Carter.
And I'm Andrew.
Last week, we promised Dom that he could talk
Jeez, you got so upset
about
Tyler
thing.
Skaggs.
This is a great topic.
It's like I don't know, like you
Spicy.
can't make it up. Okay, so even if you're not a big sports person, you've probably seen this in the news. We're on like 3 weeks now since it happened. A pitcher from the Los Angeles Angels, Tyler Skaggs, he died unfortunately.
R.I.P.
Pretty randomly. I don't really remember what they ended up saying it was, but last week it was their first home game since the passing of him, because he passed. They were on the road. Then the All-Star break happened. Then they came back after the All-Star break, and they had a home game.
You're making this sound so sad. It's
It
not
is
supposed
sad.
to
It is sad though.
I
It's
mean,
like
it's
the,
sad,
it's like
but
the
like,
saddest
There's a
story
cool
ever.
story about it, though.
It's a pretty impactful moment in baseball.
So first home game, obviously, team, it's hard to get over like somebody dying. Like, it's not like, oh yeah, he died last week. It's kind of whatever. So his mom actually came and did the first pitch. And I remember hearing like it was like a perfect pitch. Oh, so cute.
It was right down the plate.
So anyways, the weird things about it.
Just keep going.
This is not funny.
seriously, man.
Certifiably
Dude, not
insane.
cool.
Yeah,
Not
dude.
cool, dude. So anyways, the Angels ended up scoring 7 runs in the first inning, and they ended up winning the game 13-0. Now, we'll start with that scores I just told you. 7 runs in the first inning and 13 runs as a total. Tyler Skaggs' birthday is 7/13, which actually was the day after that happened. So that happened on the 12th. Or no, the 11th.
No,
On
12.
the
It was
day.
12. It was
No,
12.
it didn't happen on his
No?
birthday because that's West Coast. So like it was
close.
It was pretty. It was
In
pretty
our
close.
time, it was 7:13.
So anyways, that happened. And they ended up actually pitching a no-hitter. So 2 pitchers combined for it. So obviously no-hitter. First game back. It's pretty cool. Yes.
That's
You're
what
talking about
it
the
was.
California thing?
Yeah.
The last time a no-hitter was thrown in the state of California, so any team
Split no
doesn't mean like it was a home team, the road team, or whatever. The last time that happened was 7/13, 19, whatever. I think it was the day he was. Was it the day he was born, or it was on his birthday?
It was the day he was
so
born.
it was the day he was born was the last time that happened. So it's just so many like random things that kind of added up. I was trying to think. I thought there was one more thing, but I don't know. Like besides all that, I think it's just kind of cool. Like
Yeah, it's kind of cool, but I mean, like, people are making it out to be like something else.
I guess I wouldn't say so much like the 7/13, all that stuff, but like just cool in general. You know, for like a team. You know, you come back home, one person is not on the team anymore.
Yeah,
Right,
whether you
right.
believe it or not, some people think that was his
Yeah.
way from a higher power. So
Yeah.
he's still here.
It's just weird. Like, it's weird that somebody noticed that. Like, if I
Yeah,
watched the
I don't
game,
know.
I would have been like, oh.
See,
There were so
I'm
many
not a baseball guy,
coincidences,
so
it was weird.
I just thought it was really cool that they threw a no-hitter on their first home
And with
game,
his family
honoring
being
him.
there
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
Right. And then
His
they
mom being
put all the
there.
jerseys on the mound.
Yeah,
just
they
to
were all
honor
wearing
him.
his jersey.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
everyone was
Oh,
wearing
really?
his jersey. So I thought
Yeah.
that
That's what
that's
they
what I
usually
thought was
did.
cool.
That happened with Jose. I remember Jose Fernandez, another
guy that
pitcher
died
that
on
passed
the
away
boat?
on the boat
Yeah,
accident
Miami.
a couple years ago in Miami. First game since, I'm pretty sure it was the first game since he had passed. They were home. Very first pitch of the game, they hit a home run.
Oh, yeah.
And it was somebody that he hadn't hit a home run all year, and it was like
Weird.
halfway through the season. So like first pitch he saw, he hit it.
Right.
Pretty emotional moment too for them. But yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of cool how they kind of
do
do
you think
stuff
they ever
like
like
that.
up announcing people's last names? Because like they're all wearing the same jersey, or do they?
Oh.
Or they just wear like the number?
No,
it
they
was-
wore
everyone
number,
wore
like,
Skaggs
like
in 45.
Yeah, they would say
Yeah.
Fernandez 16.
Oh, really?
or-
That's
They
really
got-
cool.
They got because they have to submit their batting order by the time game starts.
Well, yeah, but they're talking about like, because
So
outfield.
the
like,
announcers
baseball's
know-
a set
I don't think
position.
that. I
They're all
don't
in
think. Yeah,
set
they're not going to be
positions.
like up the bat. Tyler Skaggs. Like, no,
Right,
They're
yeah.
looking like at their sheet that has
Right.
like the people.
This is the fifth
Oh, okay.
batter. So
Yeah,
Interesting.
and like the
Sam
people that
Roman.
announce those teams are like, they wouldn't even need
Just
to look.
big
They know
old
who
fans.
they are.
They
Yeah.
just see 'em and
exactly,
know.
exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, I
It's
think
a
it's
cool
really
story.
cool. Yeah, I think it's really cool. But like, I'm right in the middle of you guys. Like, it's really cool. But obviously, a lot of it is kind of like you're kind of reaching for stuff, but that still doesn't mean it's not cool.
The 7
You
to
know,
13, that's the part
that's
kind of cool to me.
Yeah, but
Because like it's just so.
yeah, and like you
The
said,
no hitter though, like
that's
besides
the coolest
fact,
part of
that's
the whole
cool
thing.
part.
Yeah, that made me. I was about to
Listen
say
to your
happy,
last time
but like,
a split no hitter happened.
y'all are
was
gonna make
on
fun
his
of me.
Birthday.
but yeah, that was weird. That's pretty cool too. But also, you guys even mentioned Mike Trout's home run, like you just said, was 450 feet or whatever, and his number was 45.
Kind of a stretch. but
That's
it's
a stretch, too.
454 feet.
Yeah.
He wore 45, and then you said like the numbers add up to 13.
And the numbers, they add up to 13.
But
Yeah.
like 13,
That's where
birthday,
we reach.
there's
That's
like
we're going
no,
into the reach
there's no
area.
7
but,
in
yeah.
the numbers, so it's like that's a stretch.
But I don't even know if you guys knew this, but he was like a huge Minnesota Vikings fan, like Minnesota sports. Yeah, he was a huge Vikings fan, and he did like a lot of children's hospital stuff around here. So he was actually like a really good guy.
Where was he
And,
from?
like, he's not even from here. He's from California, but he was a Vikings fan his whole
That's how
life.
they're some
weird.
You can look it
celebrity
up.
Vikings fans. It's always just so random.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, like who wants to be a Minnesota sports fan?
Like if you're not from here,
Yeah, big Minnesota
big
Timberwolves
Minnesota
guy right
basketball
here.
guy right here.
Yeah, I should probably
Unreal.
just burn this.
But anyways, enough of that. Obviously, rest in peace, Tyler Skaggs. Really sad.
Yes. Rest in peace.
Really sad story.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's
that was
move
our
on
that was
to-
our promised.
Yes,
thing
Dom wanted to
that
talk
we
about
allowed
that.
Dom to talk
Dom
about
wanted to
sports,
talk
even
about
though
that.
we weren't. We're not.
But that's
really,
not so much of a
yeah.
sport.
It's not sports.
Yeah,
It's, it's beyond sports.
It's
That's
heartwarming.
Sports Center likes to sell to us. It's more than a game.
Yeah.
They always say
Eat
stuff
this,
like
eat
that.
this. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah.
Sliding into something pretty fun.
Yeah. So
Change
we're
up
gonna go
the
to
mess.
an initials game.
Yes.
Initials
I
is a
thought we were-
game
That's right.
invented, I believe, by Corey Cove,
Nope, we are
AJ
doing the
Mansour.
initials.
No,
first.
I don't know if
Oh.
they invented it.
I don't know if I think they
stole
did.
from
Chris Hockey and Paul Meatsoff's Lambert from K-Fan, which is a local radio
the
here in
greatest
Minnesota.
radio station
Yes,
of all
they're mostly
time. It's not
sports,
even
but the
close.
Power Trip is what this is from. They do
Because you've
like-
just listened to every radio station in every state, huh?
right.
Dude, I can't
It's-
imagine enjoying
Right. I like
a
it.
radio
I like it a
station
lot.
more than K-Fan.
They don't. You know,
But I
pretty
think
good.
they did
I'm not
invent it
gonna
though.
trash K-Fan
I'm not.
right now.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I remember them talking about them inventing it because AJ, he was like about to leave and his initials are AJ, so they were like, "We're gonna do a game off your initials,"
Oh.
and then AJ were the initials. So I don't know. I think
Oh,
it
weird.
is, but
Okay.
that's why I put I believe. But anyways, I'm gonna explain the game.
Okay.
The goal of the game
check.
is to use the 5 clues I give you
Let us
that
know
come
in the
one at a
comments.
time.
I mean, if you want to like keep track of your stuff, you can use a
I
whiteboard.
can
but-
keep track of scores.
Right. You can.
Continue telling.
Oh,
rules.
geez, I lost where I was.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, the goal of the game is to use the 5 clues I give you that come one at a time to guess what the dual words with the initials I give you are. To buzz in, you must say your name and wait for me to give you the signal to give your answer. If you guess correctly, you will be rewarded a point. If you guess incorrectly, you are out for the rest of that round. So
Perfect.
I don't know if I need to explain anything else because it's pretty
I'm just
self-explanatory.
really bad at this game.
Right.
so-
Are we doing how
I'm
many?
so
are we doing?
bad.
Are we doing like a word that has like 10, like
It's 12.
12? Are we
12
doing
words.
Well,
one
and we're just
initial?
gonna do one initial, or are we gonna do 2?
One initial.
Okay.
One initial.
Perfect.
Otherwise, it'll take hours.
Right.
So I'm going to start the music. I made sure it was really quiet. And are we ready?
I'm
Oh, you have the music? Was it?
Well, not the actual music, just game show music in the background. I've listened to it before, so it's fine.
Wait. So
okay.
we have music on in the background right now.
Right now, right as we're talking.
How about you turn that off?
No.
And let's not do
Edit
that.
and post.
How do you know it sounds good?
Because I listened to it beforehand. I tested. So,
I'll give him
All
that.
right, fine.
um,
He did his.
the initials this week are.
Is it someone on this couch?
Here we go.
It is not, but it relates to us. Jack has been terrible at this.
My
past
guess
2
is it's
times
gonna
we
be
played, by the way. He
CI.
blames it on the initials.
My
This is
guess
true.
is CI.
No, it is CF for clown face.
Oh.
So I-
Oh, big clown face.
Huge
Big
clown
clown
face.
Another.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
another
yeah,
initial
yeah.
that I can't think of a damn thing that's.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, you have to just
All right, let's go.
right. Okay,
Let's
all
go.
right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right.
Clown faces one.
Clue or word number 1. Clue number 1 could include investment.
No,
Clue
no.
number 2 usually includes 2 companies.
I should know this.
Oh,
Clue
yeah, big miss.
number 3 related to accounting.
Oh, I should know it.
Clue number 4 involves currency. Clue number 5 the real or virtual movement of money.
What?
Wow.
I know it's. I know it's. I know what the C is. I don't know what the F is.
Well,
5
Just crack a guess
4 3
because I don't know.
2
Jack, crypto finances. I don't
That
know.
is wrong. Jack, you are out for the rest of the
crypto
word.
something, currency, something.
Crypto funds.
No, that is wrong.
Somebody say it's crypto something.
Crypto starts with a K.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Okay, so then probably not.
5.
Are you sure? I think it starts with a C.
Oh, does it?
Four.
I'm almost positive.
Oh,
Kryptonite starts with a K. But
Anyway,
you're right. 3,
I think it's a C.
2,
Oh,
1.
we know
got
it's not
slain.
We
I
are
know.
off to a very bad start
Wow.
here. Okay, the word is cash flow.
Yeah, no.
No.
The
Ne-
real
never-
That
or
never-
virtual
that never
It's so
movement
obvious
of
it's just
money.
Not there.
Okay, all right.
this is gonna be a hard
This is-
initial.
these
They
are- yeah, you
usually
guys
not
are-
this hard.
Not a good start, but maybe we'll pick that up here. All
I
right.
hope so.
Word number
What if we
2.
got none?
we're gonna scratch. And then
Clue
Great segment.
number 1. Connected to Lisa Bentley, James Brown, and Nathan Charles.
James Brown. Can you get down to James Brown?
Clue number 2.
Okay.
People usually refer to this as its own initials. Clue number 3. A medical term.
Nope, that was not. what I
A
was
medical
thinking
term.
Clue number 4. Connected to the lungs.
of. Oh! Jack, cystic
Oh damn it!
fibralgia?
Dom!
No,
Wait, stop.
Cystic fibrosis. Ah!
That's right.
He was stuttering.
No,
He
he
was
said that-
stuttering.
No, but he did. He
In
gave his
his
final
defense-
answer, and
in
you
his
guys were all
defense, it was
talking
not his
over
final
him.
answer.
You guys were all talking over him, and that was his final answer. So I will give it to Jack
As soon as he
Munkberg.
said cystic,
That is
I was like,
1
oh.
point
I was
for
thinking,
Jack
I was
Munkberg.
originally like, I don't know why it came in my head, but I was thinking fibromyalgia or whatever that is, because I see so many commercials for it.
Fibromyalgia?
I don't know what it is, but,
Okay,
but,
yeah.
but
All right.
I got it right.
Well, Jack Munkberg is on the board. By the way, the last 2 times we played this, Legatt has come out on top.
Yeah,
so
Legatt is really
so
good
we
at
gotta
this
upset
game.
Legatt on this.
Rare
I don't know.
sight.
This one's hard.
All right,
This one's
This is a
hard
weird
so
one.
far.
this is word number 3 out of
Minute to
12.
minute.
All right, clue number 1. Died from complications to sleep apnea.
I don't know.
Clue number 2.
Jack, Chris Farley.
That is wrong.
that
That was a
great
that was
guess.
a
Good guess,
that was a
Jack.
really
Jack
Oh my
is-
god, that
Jack
was
is
a really
out.
good guess.
Oh.
Jack is
He
out
died
for the
from an
remainder
overdose,
of
I
this
think.
word.
But like,
Clue
He died.
number.
Yes.
I'll say 2 again. Born in 1956. Clue number 3. This person has been in the movies Loverboy, When Harry Met Sally, and This Is My Life.
Guess too early.
I
know.
don't know.
It's a
I
chance
know,
you
yeah.
gotta take sometimes. Clue number 4. Died in 2016.
I got nothing.
Clue
Put your mic to your
number
mouth.
5. Remember to say your name clearly.
yes.
A main actress in Star Wars.
Andrew Legatt, Carrie Fisher.
That's right.
Yo.
Ouch. So Legatt is on the board 1-1. Jack with
And
1.
Andrew
Andrew
Legatt
Legatt
won.
You
with
just can't
1.
let Legatt win.
No, he can't be 3-0. That'd be
Because you put too many
embarrassing.
movie references in.
Yeah.
Yeah, big director over here.
We
Star
did go all
Wars.
the way to the 5th.
Yeah,
Right.
So like,
One, so-
we all could have.
Yeah.
You wasted your guess.
By the way, these are all I created all of these. I didn't take these from anyone. So
Oh,
they're bad,
yeah.
if they're bad,
Give
you
him
can
some
blame
credit,
me. If they're good,
okay?
Oh.
Give him some
Let us know in the
credit.
comments.
All right.
This is what he does at his job in Minneapolis.
Word number 4
Not
is
his actual job.
clue number 1. Can be a position.
Andrew Legatt, center field.
That's right.
Ja-
Oh,
I immediately went to baseball too. I was like, it's got
oh
This
wow.
guy-
Okay, that's the first time I think
Really? 'Cause
anyone.
I was thinking football.
Dude, I'm really
That's-
glad I
was
didn't
trying to.
guess.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna-
something.
Cornerback?
I was gonna
yeah.
say center forward instead of small forward. I'm really
No.
glad I didn't.
No, center forward that's a soccer.
That's like a
that's
bill,
a soccer
isn't
position.
It is. I think.
Dude, it's,
Center
nobody
forward
cares
is
about
actually
soccer.
a soccer position.
All right, we are on word number 5. Andrew Legatt has 2 points. Jack has 1 point.
I don't like you,
Word number 5. Clue number 1. Related to
Andrew Legatt.
Wisconsin. Clue number 2. Related to sandwiches.
I was gonna say something really funny. For my guess. Never mind.
Okay.
Clue number 3. Related to Schindler's List and Willy Wonka.
What? What? It's in Wisconsin? Wisconsin.
Related to Wisconsin. Clue number 4. A restaurant in the city has a name similar to this. In the cities as in Minneapolis.
Oh.
Andrew. See, now I'm gonna sound really.
Oh,
You said
Get the
Willy
timer.
Wonka,
No, get
so
the
it makes
timer.
me-
He doesn't get the
Okay,
talk.
okay.
Get the-
It makes me think Chocolate Factory.
That is incorrect. Andrew
Dom!
Legatt is
Cheesecake Factory.
that is incorrect. Dom is out for the rest of this word. Clue number 5. Remove the word cake out of the restaurant.
Andrew Legatt. Cheese Factory.
That's correct.
You know
Oh, no!
I almost said that.
Yeah, I am so sorry,
that
Dom.
is-
You were
that is
so close.
When I
putting
was
the
gonna
book.
explain, I was gonna explain myself, and I was gonna be like, "Oh, I'm gonna guess Chocolate Factory, but I would guess Cheese Factory, but I just never heard
I
of it."
know.
I was gonna say Cheese Farm. That's why I don't
That
know
would've
why
been
I
a
found
decent
that
guess.
so funny. I hear Wisconsin, I was like Cheese Farm. That's not a thing.
Really?
Wow, dude.
Give me that cheddar. Whoever says, give me that cheddar.
My guess after the first one was almost Cheese Face.
Cheese. Makes sense.
All right,
so
all
Leggett's winning.
Leggett
Wow.
has 3 points right now.
Yeah,
This is,
because
you
we
guys
got
got to
way
step up your game.
Ah.
That was a free point for him. That's
All right.
unreal.
Word number 6. Originated from English common law. Clue number 2.
Okay.
In Italy and Spain, this may be referred to as a delict.
A what?
A delict.
Oh.
Clue number 3. Connected to Mark Wahlberg, Tim Allen, and Will Smith. Clue number 4.
No.
Categories include sex offenders, animal abuse, and battery.
What?
Clue number 5.
Who?
You will receive this if you commit a serious infraction against the law.
Jack? Common felony.
That is incorrect.
Ah,
Jack
something
is
felony.
out for the rest of this word.
Like it knows it.
No, I
5, 4, 3.
Say anything. C.
2.
A criminal felony?
That's right.
Let's go, baby.
Oh,
Wait,
Dom is on
Why
the
is
board.
it called a criminal felony?
That's the
Oh.
technical word for
That
felony.
is very weird.
You don't know that?
No.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was like, it's something felony, so I was like, criminal felony.
All right, that is the technical word for it. So
Wait, why does Tim Allen has a criminal felony?
those people have gotten felonies in their life.
What did Will Smith do?
I don't know. It's on Google. I don't remember. I should have wrote it down.
Oh, it's on Google.
Oh, so it must be real.
Let us
Well-
know in the comments.
Yeah, because someone's gonna Google and be like,
Okay,
"This is what he
word
did?"
number 7. Andrew Leggett has 3. Jack Munkberg has 1. And Dom has
How many
1.
more do we
and
got?
Andrew Ringate with saddle.
Correct.
I suck at this game.
Word number 7. Clue number 1. Can be a factor of time. Clue number 1. One of these is 958 fluid ounces. Clue number 3 is a unit of area.
Oh,
Clue number 4.
I don't know.
The metric unit of this is often used with meters, but this word is commonly used for the imperial unit.
What is
excuse me?
the imperial unit?
Oh, yes.
I don't know, dude.
yeah, it's rough.
Clue
the F?
number 5. An imperial unit used most specifically for volume.
What?
Oh, I know the
5.
F. I know the F.
4,
I don't know.
3,
My guess was gonna be circumference.
2, 1.
Jack, corner feet.
Huh?
Corner feet.
Corner?
Feet? Something feet!
That is incorrect.
Somebody guess.
Corner
Separate
feet is
Andrew.
incorrect.
Someone give me a C. Because
5.
I think I could guess that.
4,
Come on.
3.
3,
Say circle.
2,
Ooh.
1.
Andrew. Circle flask.
That is incorrect.
I don't know.
Clue. Or sorry.
What?
5, 4.
Andrew Leggett, circle feet.
That is incorrect. Dom,
That was some
I'm
bullshit
giving
where
you
you
5
did it.
seconds. 5, 4,
Dom's on one.
3,
What's the F?
2. Well, you guys have not been in math a long time. I'm super disappointed in you guys.
Dom? Cylindrical flask.
No. That
What is it?
incorrect.
What is it?
What is it?
Cubic foot.
Oh,
Oh
cubic!
my god.
How did you not
Oh no.
get that?
Because you just overcomplicated
Yeah,
it.
How did
Andrew
I
Leggett, why
overcomplicate
didn't
it?
you
A
get
unit
that?
of
Andrew
area?
Leggett? Andrew, like, tell the people, why didn't you get that?
Yeah, why didn't you get it?
I don't like math.
Perfect.
That is 2.
Oh, that makes me feel so
Why
dumb.
are
Words
you
that have
making
not been
hard
answered.
initials, dude?
All right.
Are you smarter than a third grader?
I'm sure. Dude, the people
No.
from K-Fan would have got that on the first clue.
Yeah, they would have been like,
Yeah. Are we?
meat sauce.
Cubic foot. Exactly.
Jeez.
Dude, you're like the stupidest person like on the show, and you got it in the
Yeah.
I think he's actually kind of smart, but he's like just plays that
He
plays
just
that.
kind of
dumb.
has that
Yeah.
character. It's like, yeah.
Dude, just act stupid. Like people expect
People
that.
love it when you're stupid. Yeah. All right.
Wales.
Just act it.
So word number 8. Clue number 1 may include delays. Clue number 2. Connected to Sun Country.
Oh,
Delta.
Andrew. Connected flight.
damn
That's
it!
incorrect. Oh, that's correct. Oh,
I was gonna
that's
say
incorrect.
if it was
Sorry.
incorrect, I was gonna say commercial flight.
Oh yeah,
It was
that's
flight.
right.
That's
Andrew.
correct.
Ring it.
Oh,
Give me
boy.
a point, baby. Yeah, baby.
How many more
Okay.
we got?
So we are going on. We have
Got
1,
three
2,
more.
Yes,
3,
sir.
4 words left,
All 4.
and Legatt has 3 points, and the rest of the gang have 1 point. So
I am
guys got
I am
time.
content.
anybody's
got
game
time.
right now.
Edging on the seat.
Every time, the moment you open your mouth, Jack goes, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, I know. Where nobody can hear.
He has 1 point after
Okay,
8 words.
So you're good. All right, word number 9. Clue number 1 is a government military term. Clue number 2, often used when saying Charlie Foxtrot in the military. Clue number 3 is considered / defined as a crazy mess. Clue number 4. This is commonly used as a vulgar way to say a crazy mess.
Dude, I bet it's just something super obvious.
A good way. Clue number 5. This is so stupid. I don't know why I put this. A good way to describe this is if Andrew Ringate had all of his exes in one room and would have to hear them talking about
Dom!
him.
Cluster.
That's right.
Nice.
No way.
That's funny. That's a good clue.
That would be considered a cluster, right?
Yeah, for sure. That's funny.
How did you get that after that clue?
He was like,
It's a
he just thought about it. He's like, oh, that's a mess.
Woo, baby. I'm sweating after that one. Oh, just thinking about that.
Oh,
All right, word number 10. Dom
Wait,
is,
they say that in the military?
I guess, yeah. That's what
that's what
the
Google
internet
says.
said, yeah.
It's on the internet. It's true.
All right,
Jack.
so Dom has 2.
Ooh,
Andrew Legatt with 3, and the rest have 1. All right, word number 10. Anyone's game right now. Andrew
for
Ringate
Jack.
and Jack Munkberg would have to win out to win.
Sit back a little.
So, all right,
Clue.
clue number 1. A type of composite. Clue number 2. Can be molded. Clue number 3. Commonly used in aerospace, automotive, and civil engineering. Clue number 4. Often used on the outside of high-performance phone
Jack, carbon
cases.
fiber.
That's right.
Yes!
Attaboy, Jack.
Very good.
Very
Oh,
good,
what's
actually.
this?
Nicely done, Jack.
It's a new
That was
excellent
good.
marker.
All right, so Andrew Legatt still in the lead with 3, and Dom and Jack with 2, and
Ringate
Andrew with
needs to
1.
go.
Andrew can win. If he gets out, he will tie Legatt, and we do have a tiebreaker. So,
I'm not gonna get there.
all right, word number 11.
With that attitude.
Clue number 1. Connected to Madison, Wisconsin. Clue.
Andrew, cheese fondue.
That is incorrect.
I had to get real
balls.
ballsy.
Andrew
I don't know.
Ringate has eliminated himself from the game. He can still play, but he is not in contention to win. He can still play. That's a rule. Clue number 2. Deceased in Chicago, Illinois.
Dom. Chris Farley.
That's right.
Oh!
Jack.
Dom is
Legatt.
tied. That, dude, if Jack would have, he would have been tied.
Jack can tie it, and you guys would have a three-way
That's,
tiebreaker.
that's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, could you imagine?
This is huge
just-
stakes for
we should
Dom
just
and Legatt. Andrew Ringate, you could ruin.
No.
You can give a tiebreaker. You can get a tie.
Let's get a 3-way tie right here.
All right.
Let's let Jack have it.
If Jack gets this, that would be intense.
I'm winning.
So the scoreboard is Andrew Legatt with 3, Dom with
We're
3,
all, like, sitting
Jack
up.
with 2, and Andrew with 1.
Yep.
All right. Word number 12, possibly the last. Clue number 1, connected to Japan. Clue number 2.
Andrew, kamikaze. Oh, I feel like an idiot because
All right.
right when I said that.
Yeah, okay, Andrew
Damn.
Ringate cannot ruin it. So
Yep.
Jack has to get the word to force a 3-way tiebreaker. Clue number 2 is known to be a bounty hunter. Clue number 3 first appeared in F-Zero in 1990.
Andrew Legatt. Captain Falcon.
Andrew Legatt has single-handedly won the third game of Initials and has swept our first 3 games as a series.
I can't believe I said kamikaze.
I am very disappointed in
You're
you,
like
Andrew
the
Ringate.
Dude, my
Jack
answer
is
was
so
going to be
disappointed.
kamikaze fighter is what I was going to put.
Wow, that was getting intense there at the end, Jack. Clue number 4
You're so
was last
distressed
appeared
right
in a
now from
2018 video game, and the last one is these guys will know him specifically being in Super Smash Bros. Melee and Ultimate. So Legatt got it
He
from
puts too
knowing
many answers that Legatt knows. He
F-
puts too many
F-Zero.
movies.
Wait, how'd you know?
F-Zero,
I-
too many common
I've never
video
even heard
game
of
references.
F-Zero.
I played it on the Game Boy. It was a racing game.
Ow.
He just threw something.
You're just mad I won.
The tiebreaker word, by the way, was Chinese food. So
All right.
Should have done that as one of the easier ones.
Right.
It had like
not cash flow. You didn't like
Yeah.
cash flow?
No, that was stupid.
All right. Well,
Boo, Carter.
all right. Well, anyways, so our next segment will be called Legatt's Legacy with
That
his.
is not what it's called.
This is definitely what it is
What would
called.
you like to call
Yeah.
it? Don't let him.
It's called the Legacy.
Oh,
Okay, so anyways,
okay.
Legatt's
I'm
Legacy.
sorry, guys.
I know,
Legatt's
I'm joking, I'm
Legacy
joking. We're reverting
is
back
going
to
to
it.
be done right now. Legatt can explain the game, and because I don't think anyone really
it's-
here knows what it is.
It's
So.
no, it's not really a game. It's kind of like interacting with each other, kind of.
Jack was so close.
I call it show and tell. So what I do, I did a little research. I found a couple old videos of everyone here.
Okay.
Actually, one each. Some of them are old, some of them are fairly newer. I'm gonna show it on the TV, and you'll see it on the screen.
Okay.
And then
Perfect.
you will have to explain what's going on in the video
my
or
God,
what
this
you
is gonna be
remembered.
good.
Oh,
And
boy.
if you don't remember, then I can help explain because I obviously know what happened
Some
in
of
all
us
these.
might have that.
All right.
I
So,
apologize to the people listening on the audio only.
I
Oh,
hope
that's-
I know
it's
what
a
my video
podcast.
is. I have a video of me that you would have that I hope it.
I think I don't know how
I
much.
don't think it-
I guess there's some of them that kind of like depend on the visual. I only know of one of them because he asked me
what
to send
we'll
it
be
to
able
him.
to explain the video.
Yeah, we'll
So,
explain this.
try
But
our
I picked a video for everyone, so excluding myself, I didn't pick one for you.
Oh.
So Carter, Ringate, Jack, and Dom. So
okay.
Jack, could you please turn on the TV?
All right.
Yes, sir.
If needed, if we have technical difficulties, we will cut around
Yes.
this. I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work right away. We're going to have to look behind us because the TV is not in front of us.
It
because
is
we have
behind
cameras
us.
here. So we'll have to turn back and kind of check that out.
Yes. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'll throw it on there. All right. So first, we're gonna start with Carter.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Do I live commentate or do I watch it first?
You watch it first.
Okay.
We'll watch it like 1 or 2 times, and
All
then
right.
you just explain what's going on.
Oh, okay.
So
I already know what's happening
We are
here.
starting. This is from our most recent
Oh shit. I
movie,
know what this is.
The Evil and Good. Right, go. We'll watch it again.
Yeah, one
Oh
more
my
time.
God.
One more time. So I'll commentate over this. So right here in the beginning, you know, we're doing super slow movements because he speeds up the fighting in it, and I'm doing some dodging.
Where did it go?
You kicked it
Yeah.
in full speed.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
So it's kind of hard.
That's a knife, right?
It's
It
a
was
it's a
an
fa-
actual knife?
Oh no! It was something hard. It was a
like-
screwdriver,
it was
right?
Like, yeah, it was a flat-headed screwdriver.
Yeah. So
Where
that
did
was
it
hard.
go?
That could have hurt someone if it landed.
It went in the air and it hit the hood of my dad's old car. And you can see it in Carter's eyes.
Yeah.
It was immediate regret.
Well, okay. So first of all, if you watch it or if you watch it closely, the reason I kicked in such fast speed is because I'm not very athletic with my feet, so it kind of
Yeah.
I kind of have to go fast
Just
with my
with-
legs.
5-star athlete everywhere.
Yeah. So yeah, here we go. Slow mo. Yeah, I have to take it. Give it a
Dude,
good
you were
kick.
giving that thing
Yeah, I
was
gave that
gold.
thing a
He gave
freaking
it
kick.
Oh, I'm surprised it didn't go
Look
through
at
the
his face.
ceiling.
Your
Look at his
face
face right here.
immediate regret.
right there. Oh.
Yeah. Because
And
Ethan.
then he takes cover. Like,
Yeah. Dude, that was the number
like,
one thing
"Walk
I was
up
concerned
below."
about. I thought that thing was gonna land on my head because I kicked it straight up.
Obviously he had no
It
idea
felt like
what
I kicked it straight up, and Ethan like
And even
kind of threw it
Ethan's
with
like,
him.
What are you
I've
doing?
never
Yeah.
seen this video. This
Look
is
at
hilarious.
Ethan's face. He's so disgusted.
Dude,
And
we
I was
had
like,
no idea
oh,
where
okay.
it went. No, okay. Hold on, let me
Look
explain.
at Carter. Look at Carter right
Dude, we had no idea where it went, so I thought I was going to get a screwdriver through my skull. So
Okay.
I made sure to duck.
That's
And
understandable.
the funniest thing is there was like a crack on Legatt's dad's car already. So we were like trying to figure out like, oh shit. Did we crack his dad's car? But Legatt claims that it was already there.
It was from a rock.
It was from a rock apparently. But
Okay.
Screwdriver.
Yeah, that was
Same thing.
It was terrifying, but it's also pretty funny looking back at it. How scared we were. Like, look at my face on that freeze frame.
Terrifying.
Yeah, because it hit the car. So I was like,
He's
oh,
like,
shit.
oh, no.
Yeah.
It could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, it
That's
could have
funny.
been a lot
That's funny.
worse.
I've never seen that video before, so
What on earth? We
And
have
now we're
here?
gonna move on to
We'll move on to
Andrew
Ringate.
Ringate. This is also
Okay.
from the filming, so you'll definitely.
wait, is
Are
this
all
the
of
sound
these
one?
from the filming?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Just these two.
This
are,
isn't the
but-
one I thought it was going to be, so I'm really excited to see this.
Here we go.
Is that mac and cheese?
That's bad? bad?
Oh, that pizza's really old.
Yeah, I like it bad.
What are you eating?
Is it like rotten?
And then here.
Wait, was it pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're only gonna show that one
Yeah,
once because it was longer.
It's long and it's gross. So basically, what happened in that scene, you would have to have been there. So we were filming. On set that day was me and Taylor, and
Okay.
we were filming one of our scenes to because we're like eating dinner in that scene. So I cooked a pizza, like a oven pizza.
Yeah.
And it was like freezer burnt. And
No.
during the scene, like when you watch that movie, it's gonna look like the saddest meal.
We're like, we need something.
Yeah, we were like, it's gonna look so sad, but it was so gross. Like I was eating it and I was just like, no, I love pizza, and like that was so bad. Like I was gonna puke. That's how bad it was. It was-
Really?
yeah.
Really?
It was the crust, right? When it's freezer burn, it's the crust that's gross.
It was the whole
It
thing.
was
looked-
everything.
Really?
All of it.
Okay.
It was
Yeah,
so
dude.
gross, and like I had to eat it for the scene,
food,
but like
yeah.
I was like just chewing on it so I could spit it out, and like it couldn't go anywhere. I wasn't gonna swallow that. I thought I was gonna get sick. Gross.
So you spit it out.
So I spit
your
it.
house?
Gross.
Yeah, this is we were on set at the old house.
Taylor couldn't even eat it either, so
Yeah.
we were like, yeah, just
Oh,
pretend you're
I'm
eating it.
Taylor.
You need to get someone over to your house to like properly throw away food with expiration dates.
Okay, just because of your milk
we've
situation.
had a 3-year-old milk. We had some
Okay.
freezer burn pizza.
It was not 3 years old.
Oh yeah,
fine.
Jack, did you throw up?
I legitimately did.
I remember that. I was
It
like,
was-
that was
I
scary.
remember that so clearly. He like poured it and he like it was chunky, and I don't know why he was just
I
like
didn't realize it.
he like drank it and was like
Oh no.
immediately. It was like it is the worst experience for Jack.
All right. And now for Jack. I don't even know if you know this
I
video
hope,
exists.
Oh, I know exactly what this is gonna be.
I hope
No,
you know what
it's
that
I
is.
not.
hope I
It is
I
not
don't
him
think you're
getting
gonna
beat
know
up.
what this is,
It's
but
not him
Okay.
getting beat up.
No, that's not what I thought.
Oh.
Jack, here you go.
I know exactly.
I was a server.
That is weird. That is so weird.
You have some explaining to do, Jack Munkberg. You have some explaining to
He's
do.
the weirdest man. So I'm just like running around him at knee height, and I'm pretending to be a wizard, and I'm just shooting
What's the
beams at. Just decided to do something weird to Mr. So we had this music teacher at our high school, who was just classically the most awkward man and uncomfortable man you'll ever meet.
Okay.
And he probably weighed like 120 pounds soaking wet. And so I just walk every time I'd walk up to him, I'd be like, "Hi, how's it going?" He'd be like, "Hello," and just like super uncomfortable. So one day I just decided that it must have happened at like the lunchroom table or something, where I decided that I was gonna be like a wizard and try and weird him out.
I don't even know.
It might have
just
been
came out of
improv. I
nowhere.
think it was
Yeah,
improv, bro.
Probably.
It was like multiple days you did it.
Yeah,
though.
it wasn't just this. This
Yeah.
was like probably like the 10th time.
You
You
would
would
like-
do it every day.
You would like antagonize him, like you'd call him Adam. His first
Yeah.
name's Adam, and you'd be like, "My name is not Adam."
He was just so uncomfortable. It was just spine chilling. And so then I come up to him like this, and I'm just like crawling around him, and all of a sudden I'm just like just trying to shockwave him,
Knock that over.
and it was horribly uncomfortable, and it was hilarious. So,
This is
Good
the Jack's
memories from high school.
Troublemaker days.
Oh, that was
Yes.
Who was filming that?
Me.
That-
Yeah.
oh, really? Was Andrew the one that walked past in the gray shirt?
Yeah.
That was him.
Yeah. I didn't want because
I
like
had
I
no
didn't feel
idea that
comfortable.
existed.
Like it was really bad like camera work because I didn't feel comfortable like
I just thought
like,
that was
filming a
yeah.
teacher.
I always thought that was.
So I just did like the bottom half.
He's like, oh, that's weird. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Someone help me.
Like I thought, right there, like that looks like a shirt like Carter would wear.
Yeah,
No,
I was
that's-
gonna say, I thought that was
that's
Carter.
definitely-
This
Yeah,
was
like,
this
that's
was like
definitely-
sophomore year.
That's
I
definitely
think.
like
sophomore
shirt.
junior.
Yeah,
that's
because I wasn't.
definitely
I wasn't
Yeah,
inquired
that was sophomore year.
at
And
this
I
time.
wasn't
Now we
inquired
got
freshman
Dom.
year.
Dom, this one isn't so much. It doesn't so much have you, but it's about you, kind of. And
Okay.
you'll see. I think it's pretty
This is
funny.
probably the most hype moment ever. Oh, no.
Dom! Enough of the water bottle flips! Oh, I'm Dom! I can flip a water bottle! That's like saying, oh, I'm Dom! I'm not...
We're gonna watch it one more time because I think it's hilarious.
Dom!
No, that's not real.
Enough of the water bottle flips!
It isn't like
Oh, I'm
real.
Dom!
It was for a
I
video.
can flip a water bottle! That's
Like he
saying,
wasn't
"Oh,
actually
I'm
yelling
Dom!
at me
I'm
on
not..."
set.
That's like
It was fake.
that's a setup.
That is a setup. We were
I
filming.
thought
No, we were
Oh, dude, I
filming.
thought
We
that
were,
was
no, we were
hilarious.
filming a video about water bottle flipping and how annoying it was in the school.
no way.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought-
that's
thought
not a
you were
real.
getting-
No, that's not a real video.
I thought they were like,
Actually
I thought they like banned it, like water bottle
That's what
flipping
we
at
were
the
like
school.
making videos about it, like
Yeah.
about like not flipping water bottles.
What?
Well, now
What?
I feel bad for not having like an actual video for you. Dang
Well,
it! I wanted a great video.
Yeah, that's a
no,
good
that's-
acting
no,
by-
he actually
by
wasn't
Jock.
yelling
I
at me.
wanted to discuss it.
No,
For
Wow.
a lot of people probably don't know that is our old video teacher from.
that's the
from-
best teacher
from
I've ever
high
had in my
school.
life.
Listen,
Yeah,
okay,
Jocks
okay.
is awesome.
Not as
Wait.
a gym teacher.
What does he say there?
I
I'm
don't
not.
remember.
Oh, because I really wanted to know what he said there.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
like
no,
saying,
that's
"Ooh,
not
I'm
real.
Dom," and I
Yeah, so you probably were really excited about it because you thought it was real. No, it's not
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
now
dude,
we
I
know.
thought that real. I've seen that video. I've seen that video multiple times, and I always
I thought
it was
everybody.
real.
I thought everybody knew it was fake.
I thought someone just caught it at the right time, and that you were just getting
no, so that was
destroyed.
Carrie recording that.
Wow.
Well, you better go find a. You better look through your videos right now and find a funny video of me.
No,
One that
'cause
we
that's
talk
pretty
about.
funny. That's pretty interesting to know.
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, no,
I'm amazed
I thought
that
it was real. Because weren't you at the KB&G desk?
yeah. I was at the desk. We were filming it.
Yeah.
So it was like a joke how like we were like trying to film the show and like I was flipping water bottles
yeah.
and we were like, Metcalf, will you
See-
yell at Dom? And I was like,
Wow.
whoa. I was like,
I never knew that.
So you planned his like what he said.
yeah,
Wow, it sounds so legit.
it's Metcalf. What do you
It
expect?
sounds like that's something that Jocks would like.
like literally
Yeah,
yell at me about.
yeah.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were just that
Completely
annoying kid that was
fake.
flipping
Yeah, and
water
I was
bottles.
sitting there like just like shaking because he was yelling at me. No, completely fake.
Dang it! I wish it was real.
I
That
do
would've been
too. Like
funny.
every part of
Carrie
me wants.
never mentioned anything about it being fake.
That's
Classic
true.
Carrie.
I didn't know it was fake.
It's classic Carrie.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Dom. We can do this again sometime because I think it was kind of fun. But I'm sorry, Dom.
Man, I thought we caught him in like just like a.
I knew
A real
the moment
tight
I saw it.
situation.
I was like, they don't know it's fake. I knew it the moment I saw him in his
Okay,
yellow.
what did
shirt.
you think?
He's just
What did you
sneaking
think I
around.
had for you?
I don't know why, but I knew. I thought of the video of us at work pulling up to a house. That had
I was
cars and
thinking
driving,
about that.
And Ringate's in the back row, like,
Just
Dude,
dying.
that was legit what I was gonna do, but I was like, that one's definitely takes the
and
cake.
that one definitely is not real.
But now we know, so that was
Yeah. Now
it's
I'm like
interesting to talk about.
I'm like kind of happy that I know, but like
Let's
at the
talk
same
about
time,
it.
like
I'm
I'm
like
a little
I'm like,
disappointed.
oh, man.
Yeah, but like Jocks is just
I was
such
like-
a good actor.
Dom, you're the person a teacher would yell at too, like that.
for
Yeah,
sure.
like it's believable.
That definitely could have been real. If you showed that to anybody, they'd be like, yeah.
Plus with you with bottle flipping, you
That was
always-
his obsession.
Yeah.
I was
It's true.
It's like it's kind of like when Dom like dabbed in front of the whole school and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh my gosh!"
If you ever, if anybody has that video,
Oh, that's
that is the
fucking
greatest
full.
moment I've ever witnessed.
Of him
I have
dabbing?
that video.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're just like
Single-handedly, best moment.
No, I have that
of
video
all high school.
on Twitter.
I remember
For sure.
sitting there and just being like, "Oh no!"
That was when dabbing first got big, though.
Yeah. No, I know. Like I was part of the crowd that was like, "Oh," but like at the same time, like afterwards, I was like, "Oh no!" Like I'm
It's
friends.
pretty
That's
cringy
Dom.
now.
I'm friends with him.
Dude,
No,
my-
if I had to be honest, that was one of the top moments of my life. Because I won musical chairs, and I was like, there's no
gotta
chance.
be
you,
the
you,
top
do you have
moment.
that video?
No. Yeah, it's on Twitter somewhere.
Alright, I can show it.
I was
then.
running down the hall. I was like, I'm friends with that guy. I know him.
Oh,
I just built it up. I was like, and everyone was like holding each
Yeah,
other
everyone
back.
was like-
Everyone was like, oh my god. Ah!
Like I can't imagine being in the front row, like where all like the preppy kids sat,
Yeah.
because like you were sitting there. But like, yeah, I like looking down. We were pretty like high up on like the way left side.
That's where I have the video. The video is like directly behind me, like up a ways, but like you can still
Okay.
see me.
yeah.
But oh yeah, no. The moment that I like got called on for musical chairs, I was like, oh,
Did
way
you-
I'm gonna win
See,
this.
like we never got called down for anything.
So rigged.
So, like,
No, Legatt did. Legatt was
That's
so
because I was a
rigged.
candidate.
Legatt was a candidate for home.
yeah, he
Winter.
no,
Those games
not
were
just a
so
candidate.
rigged.
He was the
The
winner.
popular kids.
I got called
The
down.
snow dude.
I've been called down for that, but I think that was random.
That
I got
was
called
random?
down
You didn't
for
know about that?
homecoming stuff, and I
Okay.
got called down to do the last senior roller coaster.
So you like never knew about it. Like it was like a surprise.
Yeah, I think so. No, I thought there was another time that I knew. They were like, "Hey, do you want to do something?"
Okay.
I was like, "Yeah,"
Because I was
don't
always
think, no musical chairs. I'm pretty sure I did not know.
I was always under the impression that one, the games were rigged, and two, that it was like
No,
they're
musical
rigged.
chair. I was
They're-
ready to
they're
break
rigged.
somebody's leg. I was like, "I'm winning this game."
Yeah, like watching you like play musical chairs, I was like, oh no.
Gonna hurt
And I was
someone.
like twice the size of like the two girls I was playing against.
Yeah,
And
like
everyone was
I wouldn't have been surprised if you pulled the chair out like underneath this like poor girl's like.
I thought I
boss.
did.
oh gosh.
I'm trying to remember.
I
There's
hope
gotta
not.
be a video. I thought there was
I'm
a
sure
video.
there is. I'm pretty sure I've seen like a video of it, but I don't know from
Oh
where.
man. Oh, I was like above everything I've ever done in my life. Feeling that chair, just. And I was like,
I don't know
I'm
why
gonna
you're
dab.
so
I
happy
sat there,
about this.
I sat there and I was like, I'm gonna dab. I like looked at the crowd. I was like, I'm gonna do it.
You like made a whole spectacle of the situation.
Is that what that could have gone giantly the other way? If like
Yeah,
nobody-
imagine if
nobody
he
was into
dabbed and
it.
everyone was like,
Yeah,
nobody
what
was
the
there.
heck
Everyone
is
would've
he
been like-
doing?
Yeah.
Ghost it now.
yeah.
You just want to
You
point
just
this
get a
game?
bunch of people like, boo.
Yeah, they're like, no, Dom, don't. Oh, and I'm like,
But dabbing.
I remember I made that dabbing addiction KBG video.
Yep.
And I got annoyed because I saw a video on Instagram and it was being addicted to. It wasn't dabbing. It was something more recent.
The whip? Was it whip?
No, I think it was hitting the whoa.
Oh.
Yeah, like the guy
okay.
would be like. And like I was annoyed because somebody, I'm trying to remember who it was. Somebody messaged me on Instagram though, and they were like, "We did this first." And like
Oh, really?
people were like, like those people that just like want to start shit on
Right.
Instagram. They're like, "Well, how did you guys do it?" I was like,
It's because
literally
technically-
the exact same way.
Well, it's probably because technically you took it from My Strange Addictions.
No,
No,
what's that?
No,
That was
On
100%
TLC? No.
original.
Well, that's what it was kind of like.
No,
I Am
TLC?
Dom,
What's TLC?
My Strange Addiction.
What's TLC?
Dabbing.
I think we did see one. I don't know if it was
Someone
dabbing.
did come up with that viral video on Vine of my strange addiction. I'm addicted to dabbing, and
Yeah,
he'd go,
I'm sure a ton of people did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was big.
But like his video was like was like an actual like production.
yeah, like
Wasn't
editing
it,
and shit.
Wasn't it with Burger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Burger was like,
He,
you never know.
he went
was like,
hard.
Yeah, Burger
He
like
went
overacted.
hard in that
He
video.
should be watching this. I would be amazed if he's not watching this because
Mr. Burger?
he has commented a couple times.
That video is
about it.
on. That video is on Carrie's YouTube.
YouTube channel.
Yes. Yes.
It is.
He was like, "I'm so shocked by now," and he's like,
Yeah, the acting was so over the
He
top.
was just
It
in
hilarious.
tears.
It was hilarious.
"Oh my god, I remember we got Herful to dab for that video."
Yes, they did.
We don't need to talk any
She was-
further.
she
we don't
was
speak of that name.
Yeah, we don't need to talk any further about that subject.
And I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "Don't put that in the video."
No, if I recorded that, I'd be like, this has to be in the video. You know what's funny about some of the KB&G videos is like, I know like some people like might not understand.
Can you explain what KB&G is real quick?
KB&G was our video production class in high school, and we all took it except Jack. Jack was not in it. And you just like make fun videos. And Jox was our teacher. He was in the video that we thought was real of him yelling at Dom, which is not real. But he was like the most chill teacher. He'd like let us do whatever we wanted, and it was great. And
like he still knew how to keep you in check.
yeah,
but, like,
yeah, but-
especially for like us because we were like the experienced people.
right.
So like for your guys is great. It was different, but then when it was like me and Carrie and like Ryan Copeland and stuff, it was
Johnny.
go do
Thunder.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
And like Johnny, he was like, I don't care what you guys do. Like the other people, he was like, yeah, get your videos in. But like when it came to like the curriculum, like we were like, all right, we're gonna.
There really wasn't a curriculum for that class, though.
Yeah,
Well, I
It
mean,
was-
like for the first kind of projects, like for people that are first taking, like he expected them to like work on it
Oh,
and make the videos.
yeah.
But for us, he was like, you guys know how to do this. Like, just go make me
Oh,
something.
for
Like,
us, it was literally
It was Monday, work day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or no,
Saturday.
yeah,
we
Friday.
went to school Friday.
We would just sit.
We would
and
sit
do
in the
nothing.
conference room. It's like we rented out the conference room for KB&G, and we'd sit there for literally 45 minutes.
Oh yeah,
and then it'd be like, okay, time for the live show, and then we get up and be like, okay,
yeah, we would do that sometimes. Well, I mean, for us, we kind of got bored with it, so we would usually like find like, oh, we should do this. It's like we had the doppelganger video, and then we had the one where me and Copeland, like,
The lettuce.
we took the
Yeah,
that
that was
honestly
funny.
that was one of the most gross things I've ever done.
like some kids before,
didn't he
like
eat cabbage or
earlier to
something?
that.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, so it was like a vine. We were like
Yeah, yeah,
remaking like famous vines or whatever. And yeah, like we were sitting down and he's like, "What's going on, Dom?" And I was like, "I don't think I'm ready for music, dude."
What? That's
I
what
went through about half a head of cabbage in
That's
the
so
span
gross.
of like two minutes.
Isn't that gross
That's
to you? Like when you were eating
Yeah.
that, you were like, ugh.
It like it wasn't gross itself, but like once I looked down and it was half of it gone, I was like,
What's funny is like what I was gonna mention is like I was watching old videos and I came across, I don't know why I think this is so funny. It was like Undercover Boss, but it was like
Driver?
Mr. Driver.
And
Yeah.
dude, it's so funny to me because he has like a wig on and he's like, "Hey guys."
He's like trying to do
Yeah,
math.
I don't know why I thought it was
He
so
like can't
funny.
do any math, and the teacher's like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, it was. I don't know why I thought it was so funny.
the funniest KB&G one I ever had was, I think we were recreating vines. It was the one where like the guy falls and he has like spaghetti in his pockets. And,
King
like,
Batch.
King Batch.
Yes, yes. So yeah, me and Carrie was like, I don't think we put noodles. I thought we
Yeah,
put
what would you have
something
put?
else. I don't know what.
I don't think
We
you put
might have actually used noodles.
not like
No, actually, cooked noodles.
but not with like spaghetti sauce on it, right? It was just noodles.
No,
no.
You know,
Didn't King
how gross
Batch-
Oh
that'd
my
be?
gosh.
Didn't King Batch do like
And
actual like
I have
Yeah.
no idea. I
like
don't
like
know.
sauce?
We
It was
had, to
disgusting.
warn, we had to warn like the counselors were like, listen, you're gonna hear a very high pitched scream, maybe a couple takes. Don't worry about it. I'm sure people were in classrooms and they were like,
Like
what the f is that sound?
Yeah, someone on,
And
like,
it's
the
me in
lower
hallway
level.
going, "Ah!"
yeah.
Such a random. Oh, dude, that class was so fun. I always
So
told
much
people
fun.
in high school.
I know Jack can't relate. Maybe we should get off the KBNG
I don't know
stuff.
if
Right.
viewers can relate.
I just
Yeah,
that's what I'm worried about
feeling
too.
you guys
That's
right
worried
now. I
what
don't
I'm
know
worried
what's
about
going
too.
on.
But I'm sure Legatt will maybe put a video or something on the
Yeah,
screen,
I
but,
will
and like
help.
put some videos in the
You
description.
guys will be able to understand a little bit. You obviously won't be able to as we're
Right.
reminiscing.
But we
But
in KBNG we remade a lot of popular videos
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
were out. That
Very
was a
twist.
very
Like,
common.
I remember we
video.
remade what's the one you only YOLO.
Oh, the
Okay,
song
yeah,
by
yeah,
Lonely
so we
Island.
like remade that music video.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of-
that was
Yeah.
an experience. in
Yes.
itself.
a lot of reproductions of,
Yeah,
of
well,
videos.
We're at about 45 minutes.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to talk about one more thing just
What
to
was
keep
that?
this not two segments
know.
of stuff,
Camera
but
died. Camera died?
Oh,
So we don't have this camera anymore. We're gonna be
Oh.
rocking with these two, but
Yeah.
we're about at the
one
end.
thing I wanted to just talk about quick, just kind of entertainment related. A movie I actually just watched for the very first time,
Okay.
Into the Spider-Verse.
oh yeah, it's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
That has got to be
Good.
one of the best movies I've ever seen.
It's really good.
Honestly, like for animation,
Yeah.
and it's like different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like comic book animation.
Yeah, yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like a comic brought to life. Yeah, dude. Cause I heard a lot of, and it's like weird. Like I was like, why haven't I watched this?
Has everybody seen it?
I have not
I
seen
have.
You have not seen it?
Jack has not seen it. Have you
I don't like
it.
animated
No, Jack, do you
movies.
have a Netflix?
I do, but I don't like animated.
You should check
Well,
it
you
out.
should, I'm probably
No,
gonna watch it soon.
It's
but
not like Toy Story animation. Like,
No, it's very kind
it's
of
like 3D comic book.
Here's the thing.
I heard it
It's-
takes a couple minutes to get
it
used
takes
to it.
a little
Yeah.
while to get used to. It definitely hurts your eyes for the first couple minutes. It's because it's very weird because like, but once you get used to it, it's like
It's so
I watched
real.
like
It's
a
not-
preview of it, and it looks like if you ever know, like if you watch the old Batman where he's in the all black suit with the red logo, kind of looks like that
Okay.
animation.
okay.
No, but like no,
comic
it is
book
like
animation.
It's way different.
I sat there at the end of the movie,
Yeah. Yes.
and like
It's
I don't want to
different?
spoil too much for
It's
people
way
that
different.
haven't
Okay.
seen it. But like at the end, like at some points, I was like, no, like, that can't happen.
Yeah. I was really shocked when I watched it because I had very low expectations
Yeah,
because I was like
A lot of people did.
yeah, I don't like animated.
because like it was like big MCU stuff. Like we're talking like I think it was like Infinity War. I think was about to or had just came out, and like people were still big on Black Panther and blah blah blah.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Into the Spider-Verse,
And-
and we're like, well,
and
you're
it-
just throwing a movie.
This
at
movie
us?
was Sony too, and a lot of people like Sony hasn't been really hitting
Yeah.
it very
Yeah.
well. So
But no,
like people
this
were.
movie
But they
was-
did very good.
If you haven't seen Into the Spider-Verse, even if you don't like superhero movies, like I feel like anybody can enjoy it. Seriously,
I think so too. And Spider-Man's one of those characters that I feel like
you know Spider-Man.
everybody
You
knows
know
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man bitten by a bug, eat
Bit by a bug.
webs,
a spider.
bitten by a spider.
Bitten by a spider.
No, but like super cool concept and
Yeah. It's
obviously
a really,
as like if you're like a Marvel fan and like you know about like alternate universe is like now the big thing, like multiverses, which is why it's called Into the Spider-Verse. But But
If you had to put it on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate it?
Oh, it's high up there. I'm gonna
yeah,
be
dude.
honest.
I mean, it kind of depends on like
for
what,
me,
Legatt
I'd say-
doesn't seem like he liked it that much.
I'd say like an 8.5. That
yeah,
would be
I'd
mine.
give it like an 8.5. Like not even like, and it wasn't so much like, oh, cool Spider-Man movie. Like even if it wasn't Spider-Man, like if that could have been like anybody, and it was a good plot. 8.5 is a very fair score.
Carter, what would you put it?
I didn't watch
He
it.
hasn't seen it. What about
I
you?
haven't
Oh,
seen it.
what'd you put
Let's
it?
say 7.5.
Yeah,
Seven
see,
and a
Oh
like,
my
I don't
god!
think
Probably
I
not
liked it.
that
big.
This guy
I
didn't like
feel
Rocket
that.
Man,
Yep.
and because it just didn't have so much action.
Yeah, well, thank
it's
you,
because-
Dominic.
It's because I had super high expectations. 'Cause I heard how good it was.
For Rocket Man?
whatever.
No, for
For
Spider-Verse.
Spider-Verse. No
Everyone was
way.
saying it was
there
super
was just
good.
not enough action for him.
No, there's zero action for him.
Andrew,
He just doesn't like the heartstrings.
for those of the
I
viewers
gave it
who
a
did not know.
7.5.
Andrew,
That's what
only
I'll give
likes
most
movies if it
movies.
has action. If there's no action, count them out.
That's not true.
So Rocket Man, for instance, he didn't like it. Why? Because he had to listen to music, and he's a musical guy. That's why it's weird. You're like,
No, I don't know. Elton John.
He just listened to it and he was like, "Where's the action?" You know, like you can-
Where's the
well,
game?
well, I mean, the thing with a movie like that, like going to see Bohemian Rhapsody, you have to know who Queen is.
Right.
Like
Right.
you know Bohemian Rhapsody, you
Well,
know the song. Like
you don't have to know who Queen is because this guy did.
yeah.
I knew what
He
Queen
was not a
Oh,
very
and then
big
he
fan.
listened to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, he was
on
not a
repeat
Queen fan.
for the next like.
He's
2
like
months
getting
after.
butthurt about it. He's
No,
like,
I wasn't a Queen fan, but everyone knows who Queen is.
Yeah. So it's like one of those movies where it's like, yeah, you know who Elton John is, but like I feel like it's cool if you don't know about it because then it's more of a movie,
right.
not
Well, yeah,
so much
well,
like a documentary.
The thing though is like people can name like multiple Queen songs.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
No, but
Legatt.
no, but, like-
I'm sure Legatt could only name Rocket Man.
No, Saturday night's all right. For
Saturday.
No, not right now. I'm saying before you watched the movie.
Oh yeah.
Probably Rocket Man was the only one he knew, and Queen, you know,
okay.
multiple songs.
But no, but like even like Megan, like when I took her to the movie,
Yep.
I was sitting there with her. I was like, "Do you know like do you know the story?" And she was like, "Not really." And I was like, "That's actually like kind of nice." Like
Oh,
you don't know it because
of
like,
Elton
it's more of a
John?
movie for you. No, Queen.
Oh,
About
just-
like Freddie Mercury and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Rocket Man, I feel like is more like people know who Elton John is, but like even me, I was like, oh, like he was a heroin and like
Right.
cocaine addict.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
I was just,
That was before our time.
shopaholic,
though.
I kind of figured.
Yeah.
But then like I knew like alcoholic and stuff. I was like, yeah, I knew that stuff about him, but
Yeah. So
not enough action for
right.
Andrew
That's
Legatt.
unfortunate.
No,
really.
sir.
Big Endgame guy.
No, he thinks Infinity
Endgame
War
or
is
Infinity
better.
War?
Oh, Endgame, 100%.
Infinity War.
Endgame.
Infinity War.
Infinity War.
Yikes.
Wow.
Disagree.
I disagree as well.
Endgame was,
depends.
dude. It was such a just all-rounded, amazing film.
Endgame gets like a 5.5.
You just get that. You
I
just,
think we need to talk about this.
Wait,
different
no.
Let's just listen to
What
the
did
hot
you
take.
just
I want to
say?
hear this.
I
hot
want to
take.
hear this.
I did not like
5.5.
Endgame.
5.5 out of 10.
Dude, let's get into this on next time because that's very hot. That is
Yeah,
That's
really
one of the
hot,
hottest-
actually.
We could
That
talk.
is going to be talked about because
Yeah.
that's
That's fine. I'm ready.
Wow.
All right.
wow. Okay,
That's
all right.
amazing.
Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching the
Yes.
third episode of the Certifiably
Why
Insane
did you put that
podcast,
down so loud?
Because he is
He's
upset about
really
Jack Munkberg.
We will really unpack the.
Right.
I know I said Infinity War, but 5.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's absurd. That's a very hot take.
Let us know in the comments. Out of 10, Infinity War and Endgame.
Yes, and we will talk about it. So, anyways, follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Legatt will put all those socials on
Yep.
the screen or the description. And if you're listening on audio only, just look us up. And, just give us a listen
Losers.
on Spotify and Apple Music.
Yep.
And we'll post there every week, hopefully.
We'll see.
And, yeah.
It automatically updates, so yes.
Right.
you
So,
will.
I think that's it.
Yeah. Thank you guys for
All right.
watching.
Thank you
All right,
guys.
have a good day.
Enjoy your week.
Yeah.